matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Looks like LSU has the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. That's caught. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Durham. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
With sloppy conditions with this rain. A lot of times I feel like if you got a quarterback that can handle the ball, it can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, and the defense sees it, comes up with an early interception.
Clean toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver.
He's looking deep here. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air, it's Owens. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
On the run here. Let's it go. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Owens. Oh, he makes the catch! And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Looking to throw again. Here's the target, and it's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his third.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. An important third down attempt for this offense. Back to pass. It's Owens. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. They test the middle of the defense, but yet nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Coming up, second down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. And this one is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 45. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to create here on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trapping back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less. It's a run to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. A gain sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Owens. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Back to throw. It's Arnold. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Looking for some space. It's Owens. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, what a grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal for the offense.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Owens. The dart to the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Squibke picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Anderson. Tackle, but 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Downfield and incomplete.